Wait, are you with me? Because I'm about to show you 10 habits that reveal a very high IQ, and most of them don't look like intelligence at all. Let's go. I'm going to ask you something, and be honest. Have you ever known someone like this? Sits in the corner at meetings, barely talks. Sometimes makes you think, what is this guy even asking? And you think to yourself, how can this guy even be smart? Then you look, and he already solved the problem, while you're still trying to figure out what the question even was. Sound familiar? Good. Because psychology research says something really interesting. Most people with genuinely high IQ don't show off their intelligence. On the contrary, they display habits that from the outside make you think, what kind of behavior is this? Today we're going to talk about 10 of them. And let me tell you this, you probably do some of these yourself. Maybe you've been wondering, why am I like this, for years? This video is going to explain some of that. Let's go.
1. They don't get bored being alone.
Take a look at the smart people around you. How many of them are genuinely the, let's go somewhere, why not, type? Very few, right? These people don't run from solitude. Why? Because their brain is already constantly busy with something. The prefrontal cortex, the area responsible for planning, deep thinking, and reflection, works like a tab that never closes in these people. There's a study from the London School of Economics, and it's genuinely striking. Highly intelligent people get less satisfaction from frequent social settings. While you're wondering, why does he go out so little? He's thinking, finally, some quiet. Let me actually think now. This isn't being antisocial. This is charging the brain.
2. They're curious about everything.
Really, everything. Not big, heavy philosophical questions. Ordinary, everyday, small things. Why does this traffic light make us wait so long? Why did that person act that way? What were they thinking? Why was this system designed like this? Couldn't it have been better? One of the strongest features that comes with high IQ, the brain constantly searches for patterns. The why question comes automatically. Most people walk past. These people get stuck on it. Maybe you're like this too. Maybe you've sometimes thought, why do I ask so many questions? I'm tired of myself. Actually, that's a very valuable thing. You just didn't know it. 3. They talk to themselves. Hold on, don't run away. I know it sounds weird, but listen. Psychologists call this self-directed speech, and research is pretty clear. Talking to yourself increases focus, strengthens working memory, and organizes your thoughts. There's a psychologist named Gary Lupian. Very interesting study. People who talk to themselves perform noticeably better on goal-oriented tasks compared to others. So the guy at the supermarket muttering, okay, got the milk, now bread, don't forget the detergent. He hasn't lost his mind. He's using his brain efficiently. 4. They're comfortable saying, I don't know. This is a really critical point, and let me say it. Most people do the exact opposite. Have you heard of the Dunning-Kruger effect? Let me break it down. People who know little think they know a lot. People who know a lot realize how little they actually know. We call this metacognition, thinking about your own thinking, seeing your own limits. When a truly smart person says, I don't know, that's not weakness. It means, I don't have enough data right now. I'm not deciding. And that's actually a very powerful position. Look at the loudest, most confident-seeming people around you. Aren't they usually the ones who turn out to be the most wrong? Yeah, them. 5. They overthink small things. Why didn't I send that message? What did they think now? Was that decision right? What if I'd done it differently, or this way? An analytical brain doesn't turn off, and sometimes this is genuinely exhausting. But know this, it's the same mechanism. The brain that solves complex problems analyzes small social situations with the exact same intensity. It's running multiple scenarios at once, weighing all the possibilities. From the outside, it looks indecisive. Inside, the brain is running multiple models in parallel. Exhausting? Yes. Your weakness? No. You just need to learn to manage it. 6. Their sense of humor is different.
Now this is genuinely interesting. To laugh at something, your brain has to do a lot of things very fast. Recognize a pattern, break an expectation, connect two completely unrelated things, and do all of this in a fraction of a second. Research shows this. There's a measurable link between high IQ and advanced humor processing capacity. Smart people don't laugh more, but they see what's funny faster and at a deeper layer. And they usually love absurd, unexpected, wait, where did that even come from, humor. Sound familiar now? 7. They change their minds. But you were saying the exact opposite yesterday. Yes, and that's a good thing. Genuinely. Highly intelligent people don't treat beliefs as a fixed identity. For them, a belief means my best model right now. New data came in, new evidence appeared, model updated. Done. In psychology, this is called cognitive flexibility, and it's one of the key indicators of advanced problem solving. A person who changes their mind isn't weak. It means they process new data and update it. A person who never changes their mind either isn't thinking or is protecting their ego. 8. Their brain wakes up at night. Anyone here who feels most productive at 1 a.m.? Morning is absolute hell, but the brain just won't shut down at night? Researchers explain this through evolutionary psychology. Individuals with higher cognitive flexibility can more easily adapt outside traditional patterns, like wake up early, sleep early. This isn't necessarily a sleep disorder. This could easily be the brain working on its own rhythm. 9. They observe before they speak. They walk into a room. They don't start talking right away. Who's saying what, how they're saying it, who's looking at whose words got cut off, whose voice carries a little tension. They process all of this first, then they speak. Strong pattern recognition in social dynamics. And these people look quiet and shy from the outside, but inside, the analysis system is running at full speed. Listening to understand, not to react. That's actually a very rare skill. 10. The search for meaning never ends. Why do we do it this way? Does this really have any meaning? Why do people think like this? High intelligence usually comes with this, a much greater awareness of the complexity in society, relationships, and human behavior. And this awareness sometimes feels heavy. People who think, why does everyone just accept this as normal, usually fall into this category. This isn't a philosophical breakdown. This is the brain wanting to build deeper connections. And that desire never ends. So why did I tell you all of this? Because society misreads every single one of these habits. Sits alone, antisocial. Asks too many questions, skeptical, untrustworthy. Changes their mind, inconsistent. Doesn't talk much, shy, no confidence. But maybe, just maybe, these people are running on a different frequency. Intelligence isn't a performance. Most of the time, it's a quiet, deep process. And if you watched this video, you probably recognized yourself in some of these, or someone came to mind. If you felt that, drop a comment. Which one hit you the most? If you subscribe, we'll keep talking about psychology, human behavior, and the mind. Together. See ya.